A lot of people may not know this, but the timing of your meals, your snacks, what you are putting into your body, eating, this is going to impact your energy levels, and it's going to heavily impact your gaming performance, your in-game performance, or your ability to work or even learn in a school setting if you do not time your meals properly. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Drive and Vibe. And today I'm talking about nutrition, but specifically timing of your meals. Now, if you aren't aware yet, nutrition is very important, and it'll keep your energy level steady. But that's talked about a lot. So everybody typically knows that. But what is not talked about often is the timing of things. And I'm going to give an example. I'm going to give an example. It's going to be a recurring example. I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. If you are a runner or have met a runner or whatever, or have looked up how to run or how to whatever, any sort of training program, or even related to sports, typically speaking, you don't want to eat up to 90 minutes before that run, before that sport event, before whatever, because you want your body to be able to digest and not have digestive issues, as well as, get any glucose spike and crash out of the way. 90 minutes is an hour and a half, okay? Now, if you are a video game player, or if you have a project coming up with work, and that's what this 2 o'clock feeling is at work, like everybody's like, oh, we got to combat the 2 o'clock feeling, we got to do everything else, but nobody ever talks about the timing of nutrition. 2 o'clock feeling comes because most people eat lunches that may be portionally too big, or heavy in too many areas of macronutrients. And that 2 o'clock feeling comes because when you eat, you get that glucose spike and that glucose crash. That's the 2 o'clock feeling. Like, unless you're changing your nutritional habits, really nothing you can do about that. That's a topic for another day. Timing is important. So let's say you're a competitive gamer, and this has happened to me, and I'm sure it may have happened to you. You might not even have been aware of it until now. Let's say you're a competitive gamer. You have a match. It's match night. It's at 8 p.m. Maybe you were in school. I've been in school. I had a soccer game before, then I'd eat something immediately following. I wouldn't even shower. Disgusting. I never not shower before sitting at my PC. That's OCD in my nice personal form. But I would eat something before going to play my match, and then halfway through the match, I'd just be like so out of energy. And I'd blame it on my lack of sleep or the fact that I just played a soccer game before. And realistically, what was happening, and I did not know this because I was never told, and I never actually looked into it. What was happening was I was getting a glucose spike and a glucose crash because, quite frankly, the food that I was picking, being a very quick meal, off the top of my head, I don't know exactly what it was, but I guarantee it was not the healthiest alternative, because those quick meals, the grab-and-go meals, typically are, I don't know, just not the best for you. That's another topic for another day. So I get this glucose spike, glucose crash, and then my energy levels plummeted mid-game. And then I would become inconsistent. I'd be mad at this, right? So then I'd put more hours in the game, I'd sleep less, and I'd just be like, well, obviously it's everything else and not me. Like, it's everything else that I'm doing. It's the fact that I'm not putting hours into the game. It's the fact that I'm not focusing on this part of the game, that part of the game. All I was focused on in the game. And that is important. Perfecting your craft is important. I'll never downplay the importance of playing the game to become good at it. This goes for any aspect of life. Like, you got to put time in education to learn. This sounds ridiculous, dude. You got to put time in education to be able to learn and achieve the grades that you want, or just to be able to learn what you need to learn. You need to put time into your job so that you can complete the tasks that you are required of you at your job. And you need a performing game, especially if you're a competitive gamer. So the timing of nutrition is very important, and it's for sure not something that's talked about very often. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I would love to get this conversation started. This sun's outrageous. You guys know, you're in the passenger seat. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, let me know in the comment. I'd love to get this conversation started. Hit that like button for more content like this. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Get that sun on my face for more content like this, and I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.